Let me now introduce your class of 2012 student speaker, Samantha Friedman. An English major who will graduate tomorrow cum laude, Samantha hit the ground running as a leader of our campus community. She participated in FISOP with an emphasis on disabilities. She joined CAS Student Government, serving as Vice President for Student Affairs, then Executive Vice President, and she was a charter member of our newly expanded peer advising program. Language and performance have been especially important to Samantha's 4 years in the classroom and beyond. She was a member of the spoken word collective Speak for Yourself and a cast member of the Vagina Monologues. While studying abroad in Dublin, she interned with the rock and roll magazine Hot Press. This past fall, she wrote the satirical column Aretha Franklin for the Daily Free Press. After graduation, Samantha will head for New York City and new adventures in writing for a startup magazine. The title of her speech and her question for you today is, what if?
What if? We are a generation of warriors. Our hands house the weapons of mass destruction. They're called pencils. Our minds are utensils to carve a world meant for more than what ifs. These minds are our gifts, meant for more than textbook contemplation, but meant for conversation, activation, acclamation, aspiration, calculation, cultivation, consultation, hyperventilation. We are a coalition of catalysts, a population of possibility, the exhales of change. A penny for your thoughts. If we are a social network, even vaster than Zuckerberg, Mark, our generation is the spark of everything that can and will be. Like the Big Bang Theory, we will breed dinosaurs, but even greater. Our minds are a creator. Eve might have shown us the tree of knowledge, but we picked its fruit like iPhones and distributed like rib bones, chanting it like ringtones. If Adam's apple were an iPod, he would have danced to the music we will all be making, to the ground we will all set shaking, to the chances we will all be taking. Why? Because we can. Who says so? Me, I'm Sam. Okay, now here's the plan. If we can live to see all that we've seen, good and bad and in between, just imagine where we're going. We are the generation that saw Pokemon rise from ash. We saw the birth of Super Smash, and so we wasted all our cash on Nintendo. We saw George W. Bush get elected and Al Gore get rejected. 5 people died because they got anthrax infected. Our world is so connected, and so we need to be protected from each other. Where is the sanity in that? Guys, I know that we can change this, do more than rearrange this, pick out the craziness, exchange this for something we can all be proud of. We can set our sights to the stars, conquered Earth, now maybe Mars. We are astronomers and physicists, economists and bilingualists. Not a word will we're creativists, and I created it, and we're creating this, and this ain't it. We are the generation of televised reality, of Lady Gaga's abnormality, of the Glee show's musicality, of a Botox stuff vitality, of the yes we can mentality. We are responsible for the first Black president. Isn't that impressive that if we just get possessive of our rights, if we just get focused on our sights, we can turn our wrongs to rights? We can drop knowledge like Plato and mold it like Plato till it looks like it's Van Gogh and sounds like it's Rousseau, and you know and I know that the places we'll all go are above and beyond the confines of the College of Arts and Sciences. But those were our appliances, those classrooms our alliances, to move forward and upward and onward. Because we are the generation that survived the ills of mankind. Don't remember? Let's rewind to SARS popping up in different places, avian flu flown in our faces, or the troublesome swine cases. We watched Monica Lewinsky go down, the economy go down even deeper, Anthony Weiner be a creeper, oil prices getting cheaper. Just kidding. We watched the population go up, reach the high 7 billion, Britney Spears go commando, and we saw her Brazilian. We saw Super Bowl nip slips and the YouTube eruption, Lindsay Lohan snort coke, and Middle Eastern corruption. We pumped our fists out in Jersey. Don't believe me? I'm sure. We watched Snooki get blackout, although she claims she's demure. Beyonce take over billboards, run this world like a track meet. We fought for gay marriage rights, and we occupied Wall Street. We watched global temperatures rise, even though it's debated, and hurricanes strike, watching homes desecrated. And though a state was destroyed, a state of mind was inspired. And so we bonded together, and our furnaces fired. We are Boston University students. Our blood can boil scarlet red if we let it, and don't you forget it. We are the seeds of opportunity, the pulse of a community that can make the world or break the world, but most of all, we shake the world if we simply give ourselves permission to drive the road not often driven. From our hearts to our brain, let's set insanity sane. Let our humanity chain us to the dreams that can change us. To that dog-eat-dog world out there that's only getting scarier, prepare yourself for what we bring, the makings of a terrier.